So I actually need your guys' help out there. Do any of you own any 6 scale figures from PureArt? I know they made some different Assassin's Creed figures, Cyberpunk figures, and stuff like that. I don't own any PureArts figures, so I'm very curious how good they are because these Witcher figures, yeah, they're looking pretty great to me. I already have their Geralt on order, and this Ciri just got announced today at the time of me filming, which you guys are seeing this the next day, so the day before for you guys. So I am very, very excited for this, especially because Witcher 4 is going to actually be Ciri as the main character, so that's awesome that we get a figure of her now. This is her when she's a little bit younger from Witcher 3, so maybe they'll give us a Witcher 4 version of her, which is why maybe you'll hold off if you want to. I think this version of her is pretty awesome as well, but you know, there's potential there to just wait till a Witcher 4 figure of hers made because that will probably get made by PureArts or someone in the future as well. But there is one potential downside to this figure. It looks great standing here and everything. And like I mentioned, they made a Geralt figure, which let's take a look. So here's the Geralt figure. You can see he looks awesome. He has his Witcher 3, the classic outfit. I know you can customize the heck out of your character, but it's just like his basic Witcher gear. Yeah, I forget what it's called, but it's basically the basic outfit. I think it looks absolutely great with all the chainmail and stuff. And I saw this, and as a fan of Witcher 3, yeah, I placed a deposit down on it because, ooh, I really want this Geralt. And I am debating a little bit on Ciri. It's been a while since I played the game, so I'm really hoping I'm pronouncing all these names correctly. So looking here on the left, Geralt is $349. On Sideshow, at least I pulled both these prices and stuff off Sideshow. And Ciri is also $349, but she actually, in my opinion, comes with a bit less. So their pricing is the same, but I feel like there's more bang for your buck here for Geralt. But yeah, we'll take a look at what everything she comes with at the end, but just keep this in mind. Look at what Geralt comes with. He has an awesome base. He has both of his swords, the sheaths. He has his crossbow. He has some like magic effects. Looks like a vial. Can't remember what that is. Looks like the wooden stake or something like that, if I'm remembering correctly. Then he has a ton of different hands. Well, we can say they're seamless because they're gloves, but those actually look very good in my opinion. Then he comes with all the heads for, I can't remember the exact name. I think they're Wraith or something Wraith. Remind me in the comments because I'm just blanking all over the place right now. So that's awesome. And each head also has not really rooted hair, but it has kind of like a real hair. You can see here it's all kind of messy. It's probably not going to be as good as like InArt's hair or Artisan from Hot Toys or anything like that, because you can even see that he has real hair on him as well. So that's another thing I'm curious about. If any of you own PureArts out there that have this type of hair, is it good? Does it fray easily? So I am a little curious about that. But you get the real hair on him and even these creatures, and you get his cloak. So basically you get all this stuff, and he's $349, but Ciri is also $349. So I just have to call that out. That's the one major downside of her that I found. However, it might be worth it. As a fan of CD Projekt Red, The Witcher, and stuff like that, this figure looks like it's worth the money because $349 is already a bit pricey for a 6 scale figure in my opinion, but it might be worth it. That's why I'm curious how all of you that own PureArts out there feel about your figures, if like the joints are good, stuff like that. But we'll come back to this page once you see everything Ciri comes with, because yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about. Then here, I just want to compare her head sculpt to her from the game. And yes, signature low res image. It looks very low res right now, but she looks very accurate in my opinion. So the hair on the left looks a little bit different than the hair on the right, but on the left, she's outside in the sun. And on the right, she's in like perfect lighting with like a white background. So I'm going to say the hair is accurate. It looks very good. Even like the strands coming down in the front, and well, you'll see the back coming up, but yeah, it looks great. They got her scar right along there, the green eyes, which look very good. Then even the face shape, like the jawline looks good. The nose, the lips, the color, I think this looks very, very good. I'm sure we all saw the Witcher 4 trailer out there. If you haven't, go watch that. It's very good, and definitely play the Witcher 3. So she looked a bit older in that game. So of course this is a Witcher 3 figure, which is why I pulled this. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Obviously it's not her from the show, which the show is pretty good. Lost me a little bit personally, but this is her from the game. And to me, oh, she looks top notch. So here's another image of her, and man, she just looks mad right here. I love the rolling eyeball features and stuff. And this one looks like it has rolling eyeballs. So it's awesome that's becoming standard among different 6 scale figure makers out there. But look at the outfit. That actually also looks very good. You have like the leather straps. I don't know if it's real leather or anything. I couldn't find anything at the moment. So if any of you out there know, let me know, please. But the gloves look nice. The actual like belts and all the leather bits look good. Little chains, whatever the heck those are. And then her sheath, and then the outfit looks good. You can see there's a bunch of weathering on it. I think it's just a very good looking, highly detailed figure. And here's just another awesome image of her. I love the way her sword looks, and yeah, getting her in 6 scale. I might have to do it, but that price is the only thing throwing me off a little bit. You guys, those of you that watch my channel for a while know that I'll probably end up doing it, but I just want to call it out for you guys just to know that the price for her to me is a little odd considering everything that Geralt comes with for the same price as her. But I can't deny that the figure looks really good. I mean, just, yeah, look at that. I love the way the sword, like the actual handle is. And then what's that called? I want to say pommel is what the end of the sword is called. But yeah, just let me know if you know. Then here you also get a little bit of customization. There's like a little kind of, not scarf piece, not even a jacket, but I guess some fur on like a little bit of leather there that you can actually put kind of around her neck. It adds a little bit of flair to the outfit, but I don't know if I would be using that, to be honest. It's like Geralt with his cloak looks very cool, but then you're kind of covering up the whole outfit. But he looked very cool in the cloak, not gonna lie. For her, you don't really get anything as cool in my opinion, but this still looks pretty good. Then here's her base. I think, is she called the White Panther? I can't remember because Geralt had the wolf on his base, like, you know, he's a white wolf, and hers looks like a panther. I'm really hoping I'm remembering this stuff correctly. It has been a while, and now, you know, I need an excuse to go replay the game, so maybe this is my excuse, I guess. But I do love the base, and it has a very cool feature. So one thing that I wish a lot other 6 scale companies started doing is what PureArts is doing here, and you can actually put the accessories in the base. That's awesome. I couldn't find images of Geralt's base doing that, but I assume maybe it'll be like that if they're kind of the same shape and stuff. If not, maybe that's why she's the same price as him. I don't know, but that's very cool. I love that you can just store her accessories with the figure. And oh, if more like companies out there like Hot Toys, InArt, J&D, basically any other company out there that makes 6 scale figures starts doing this for their bases, man, we'll be eating good, because some of the large bases, I understand they can't fit, but if you can just store the hands under the figure in a base, that's all I ask. That's, yeah, PureArts, great job. That's incredible. Then here's everything she comes with. You can obviously tell why the price is throwing me off a little bit. So she comes, of course, with a base, the interesting neck piece, I guess. Sure. Then her sword, one sheath, a bunch of different hands, and then it looks like there's some more stuff on her. It looks like, I don't know if it comes out, but her little side blade. But just based on this image, look at this one. Then look at this one for Geralt, and you see they're the same price. So I don't know why. I mean, that's partially why maybe you just want to wait for them to make one from The Witcher 4, which who knows when that's going to come out, considering these are just now coming out and Witcher 3 has been out for a long time. So I can't blame you out there if you want to wait for a Witcher 4 version of her, because this one looks good. You know, I'm probably going to end up picking it up, but yeah, just have to call it out. The price is a bit odd. However, let me know what you think about this figure down in the comments. Do you want to pick her up? Does she look good to you? Like, is there anything that's off? I think it looks great. I definitely want to hear from other PureArts figure owners out there, like kind of your experience with the company and basically, you know, joints, like longevity for the hair, if they have other figures with hair like this and stuff like that. If you haven't played The Witcher 3 out there, you probably should. I mean, if you're watching this video, I assume you probably have. I mean, it's a very cool game, and these character designs are very awesome. So translating to 6 scale, they translate very well. I am pretty impressed by both figures. I mean, Ciri comes with a bit less, so I don't know why she's the same as Geralt. But I mean, they look very good. I'm hoping they turn out good. And of course, you know, whenever they come out, I'm going to be reviewing them on my channel. So definitely hit subscribe for that. I do just like to talk about these other figures like this that not every channel out there is going to be talking about, because it's not really the like mainstream, I guess. Is that the way to say it? Like, most people talk about mostly Hot Toys and the big announcements and stuff, but I love talking about these little side ones. So let me know what you think down in the comments. Hit like on the video, hit subscribe so we have tons of fun over here. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and until next time, stay 6 scale.